your reactions to Bob Arum's alleged offer to Danny Garcia $3 million to fight Crawford. Do you think Bob Arum is willing to risk his golden goose to fight someone like Danny Garcia that you've been in the ring with?
Yes, it's a dangerous fight for Bud, but it's a winnable fight. Why? Danny don't throw no punches. You know what I mean? It's easy to beat somebody who throws 15 punches around, man. It's what I like to call the numbers game, right? If we're at this level, we're all professional, elite athletes. But where is Danny's athleticism, right? We see it in a little bit of his awkward shoulder roll, his little awkward ducking and dodging, and we see the beauty of his boxing in his timing. Everybody knows Danny Garcia can time you. He can time you. But what about when he just needs to fight you? You know, he's not doing that. You know, and Crawford, he switches, he moves around the ring, he has great hand speed, and if you know Danny the way I know Danny, hand speed is intimidating for him, almost more intimidating than power itself, okay? He doesn't like hand speed. He didn't like it with Amir Khan, he didn't like it with me, he didn't like it with Lamont Peterson. Don't matter. He don't like hand speed. And Terrence Crawford has hand speed. So I think out of all the rolling of the dice and putting a gamble out there, yeah, you know, I think Bob Arum was comfortable with that call.
Do you think with that victory over Danny Garcia, let's say Bud beats him, it happens, would that be credible enough to put him in your top 3 147 fighters?
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
You know, definitely. But you know, like I said, man, but you still got the whole Porter issue. Porter beat him, and I think Porter's way more physical. I don't think it's the same fight if Bud fights Porter now. I'm not sure that Bud beats Porter, you know. I can lean towards Bud against Danny, and that's leaning because I only lean towards Shawn because Danny is a puncher, boy. He's a puncher, man. He hit me in my arm. I couldn't raise it for 2 days after the fight. Wow. You know what I mean? I was like, you know, I was like, I'm glad, man, you know. And the way it felt, I was also happy that that was my arm, because if it was my chin, I know that I wouldn't have been able to withstand that blow, okay? There's only a limit, and when you produce power above a limit, it don't matter who you are. There ain't no, you know, glass this, you know, good jaw and this and that. A lot of times when you see fighters take good punches, some way, somehow, it wasn't a good punch. Some way, somehow, like something got off of that punch. It just didn't stick, you know what I'm saying? Because when they stick, I mean, people drop.